All right, in this example, we're given the following scatter plot, which shows the scores that students got on a test given how many minutes they spent studying for that test. And we're ticking the minutes in terms of hours, so 60 minutes, 1 hour, 120, 2 hours, 180, 3 hours, 240, 4 hours studying. And we're already given the linear regression equation right here for the line that would go through these data points. And what we're asked to find is how many minutes would a student need to study to get 100 on this test? Well, since the equation takes a number of minutes as an x, does the calculation, and then what y is equal to is the test score, what we have to do is set the test score, y, equal to 100, and then solve the equation for how many minutes they spent studying. So I'll go ahead and set that up. This is going to be 100 equal to this equation. And we just need to solve for x. So if I'm solving for x, what I would do first of all is add the 9.3621 to both sides. So I have 109.3621 is equal to 4397x. And then to get x by itself, since this number is multiplying, I will just divide it on both sides. Cross those out. This is equal to x. And at this point, I'm going to use my calculator. So I'm going to do 109.3621. I'm going to divide that by 0.4397. And when I do that, I get a value of approximately 248.7 minutes. So not that much more, right? Just 4 hours, just about 9 more minutes, you get 100, get that perfect score. So since the graph only goes to 240, I'll just extend out a little bit. If I added another section of 60, by the way this is tick marked, it would be like over here. So I just need to go out a little bit further, like about here. And that's going to be a score of 100. And notice if I were to graph this line, let's go ahead and do that right quick. The y-intercept is negative 9.3621. And that would be about here. Remember, these tick marks are units of 20. So that would be about here. And then I would just go straight up from there. And so you can see that this line models the data pretty closely. And of course, I'm no artist, right? But there are going to be points of the data that are a little bit off. But you can see that this about models the data pretty well. So there we go. This example was just asking, how long do you have to study to get 100 on this test, given the information so far and the linear regression equation? Well, if you just study 248.7 minutes, you get that 100. And that is this example.